Welcome to Anti-Chance and Tarot. Hey, Taurus, we're doing Taurus today. Listen for those golden nuggets. Remember that, in my estimation, tarot is good for us to ask ourselves questions we need to be asking, developing those questions. Tarot is a means to help you with your life and the decisions that you're making. If you let it, if it resonates with you, you'll know what resonates with you and what doesn't. Save those items that don't resonate for you for someone else. Let's get into it, Taurus. Thank you to all who have liked, shared, subscribed on this channel. Very much appreciate it. What's your message here, Taurus? Okay, cards on the floor. How unusual. Okay, let's see. We've got the Strength in reverse and we got the Seven of Swords. First thing I'm picking up is you're believing someone who's telling you you don't have enough strength. And that is not the truth. Nothing could be further from the truth. Taurus, you're the bull, remember. Ace of Cups comes out in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. Or you're telling yourself you don't have enough strength. There's some self-doubt here. There's some holding back from a group or a team activity that you'd like to be doing, participating in. If this is some sort of romantic triangle, you holding back is a wise thing. You're not less strong because of your holding back. You're more strong because you're holding back. I see if it has something to do with a love triangle, there are two people that are very manipulative, and I don't see that being you, but I see you avoiding that. Okay, now you've got the Two of Wands and you've got the Nine of Swords. But it is, you know, it's something that's of concern. It's on your mind. It's stressing you out a little bit. The energy here is, and what I believe your spirit team is suggesting is, don't lose hope, don't lose heart. This situation could actually be strengthening you. Yeah. You think it's weakening you, perhaps, or they're hoping it weakens you, or they're telling you it's weakening you, but really, I see you as the victor here, and it's strengthening you. They meaning if it's a triangle of sorts, some sort of romantic triangle. But I see you've got all the goods. You've got the information. You've got the skills. You know, you don't need this trio. And you certainly aren't weak. I think they are weak. And if it's not that, and you have just someone in your ear about you're lesser, you're weaker, again, nothing could be further from the truth. If you're holding back from them, that's good. I think this is just them and how they feel about themselves. I know I'm a big proponent of meditating, but if you get into a quiet place and review this in your head, I think you'll see what they're saying to you is more a reflection of them. Got the Hangman now. It's flipped out here. I'll grab it in a minute. Yeah, again, I'm seeing another card, Three of Wands, that's talking about you have all the goods. You have everything you need to be successful, and you don't need whatever this is in the background. It's in the background for a reason. Hangman is in the reverse. Again, talking about meditating and just think about it a little bit more clearly. Get your mind in a state of very quiet reflection, and you will see this for what it really is. It's when you race around and you're not really thinking that you can take in what somebody says and think, oh, maybe that's true. Or, just flat out think, oh, that is how I am. And when you get quiet, you have a much different perspective. And you look at the situation from many different angles. You get a much clearer perspective of what's really going on. 10 of Wands. Burdens. This is a burden I'm hearing only if you let it be. And I feel like you're just about out of it. Like you've just about had as much as you can take anyway. But I do get a sense that you'd like to be a part of this. But think it through, because really when it comes down to clear thinking, you don't want to be a part of this. This doesn't measure up to your standards, but you have to see it from a different angle so you can see that clearly. Got another card out on the floor. Okay, we've got the Sun. Yeah. When you gain clarity, enlightenment here, think it through, really think it through. You admire somebody here, and that's why this has some sort of pull or effect on you, what they're saying. But I'm getting that you're the real talent. You're the voice of truth. You're the one who has a strong spirit team. Tune into them. Yeah, definitely something about the spirit team here. Tune into them. Take leaps with them. Not this group, not this person and what they have to say about you. Believe in what the divine says about you. That you are the sun, that you are the miracle, that you are the golden child. Lots of inspiration and lots of knowledge from your spirit team. Don't be blind to them. Don't let others blind you from them. Tune into that spirit team. 5 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. If there are regrets here, keep looking to what has worked. Don't focus on what hasn't. If you've made mistakes, make peace with them. Make peace with those mistakes. Take what you have. You have a lot going for you. Keep moving in a positive manner. Yeah, I'm getting something about you feel like you're swimming up current right now. You're trying to make something work that isn't meant for you. Temperance in the reverse. And imbalance, yeah. Find the flow. Anytime you're trying to make something happen and you're putting in a lot of effort and you're just not seeing it happen, it's probably not meant for you. Again, get quiet. You'll know if this message is for you, and you'll know if you get quiet your mind and really think about the situation. It may take a few days, may take some time. You'll know if you're going against the current, if you feel out of sorts, and then follow that thought. Who makes you feel out of sorts? Is there someone that makes you feel out of sorts? Is there a situation that makes you feel out of sorts? You should feel in your life like you're going with your own flow, your own mojo. Knight of Swords. Let the truth rush in. Be bold with your assessment of the truth here. You may have to go against the current for a while, just to figure out your way. You may be heading towards resistance, but if you find your way through those means on that path, I don't see that the resistance lasts for long. And like I said, maybe this is making you better. Maybe this is making you stronger. That was a message I got earlier on. Certainly tough times make us stronger, make us more self-aware. Maybe that's what's happening here as a whole on the bigger picture side of things. More messages for our Taurus here. Yeah, something's flipped. Oh, yeah, you get the 5 of Cups twice. This talks about regrets. But I get a sense of, this isn't something you can't bounce back from. Just give it some thought. Definitely not all hope is lost here type regret. No. Stepping stone learning experience. So you can tune more into you, I'm hearing. You can get clearer on you. You then get clearer on what you want in future relationships. You make your own decisions, your own choices. You're not influenced by people maybe you don't even respect. Think about that. Do you respect these people and their opinions? You might be surprised what you come to terms with when you really go within. Here is your 9 of Cups. You're trying to figure out what you want out of life. That's life desires, wishes, and that's achieving those. I believe the energy here is stating, everything is still possible for you, of course. I do get kind of a young energy, a young vibe. Maybe you're younger, just starting out. Maybe you're younger in school still. There are a lot of influences around you. Or you could be older and just have a young spirit about you, which is beautiful too. All that is beautiful. The moon comes out in the reverse. Everything's coming out. Yeah, things that are hidden, everything's coming out. Things that have been hidden, everything's coming out. But I do get a sense of that comes out with this going within. The clarity, the positioning, the strategies here of someone or a group, it's all going to come out once you do the inner work. And by that, I mean, really evaluating the situation and these people. Okay, I've got the Judgment here. I can't show this card, but this talks, as I show it, this does talk about, maybe people need to make amends. You need to make amends with the group and move on. This talks about also just everything coming out here. And then you've got the 7 of Wands. That talks about being attacked. That talks about being misunderstood. You're too strong for whatever this is. King of Cups. You're emotionally stable. You're not afraid. You're a king. You have the attributes of a king. Where people are misunderstanding you is they are seeing your sweetness, your emotional stability. They think that sweetness is weakness, and that is not. That is someone who is even more strong in who they are. The Chariot, because they can be vulnerable and still strong. The Chariot talks about something's coming quick. Energy is quick moving. But it also talks about strong will. Stay here with your strong will, for the sake of you. Be in your corner. Be your best cheerleader. Believe in self. Yeah, because we started out talking about self-doubt. There's no need for that. You've got the skills, you've got the knowledge, as I mentioned, to do anything you want to do. You've got the time. Remember, time is fluid. But particularly if you're real young in school, you've got all the time in the world to make things happen for yourself, to make future better choices, to learn from this. At any age, to learn from this is a good learning experience. Chariot, yeah, I like to see that. Strong will, moving forward, lots of good, quick energy. The Devil follows that. I'm just going to take that because I feel like there is some toxicity here that you're blocking, and the Two of Swords follows the Devil. You're blocking the toxicity. I'll take one more card here because I think it's important. It's the Two of Cups. This is a lovely card for just making significant relationships happen for you. A lot of people say this can be, love soulmate. I see this more as, when you get out of this kind of confusing muckety muck that you're in with either someone telling you, you're not that strong, or a group you're trying to be a part of telling you that. Block out this toxicity. Get in tune with yourself. Remind yourself of your worth. And pick out things specifically you can tell yourself, like, I am terrific. I'm a terrific student. I am a fast learner. I am good with all walks of life. Whatever it may be. I'm super at math. I am terrific at soccer. I am excellent with anything that's thrown my way, and I have forgotten that. And remember things that have been thrown your way and how you've handled them and how you've been remarkable and how things that you have survived other people maybe wouldn't, because you have that kind of strength. Try and be specific with reminding yourself how terrific you are. And therein lies the Two of Cups. A bond with yourself that is never broken by anybody else, and also really bringing in some good, strong relations for yourself that you can rely on. Soulmate type energy. Again, it doesn't have to be necessarily a love interest, but it can be. But just really good companionship here. Yeah. Let's grab an oracle and we'll close out. Hope you're enjoying this message. One oracle, please. What do we got here? Spirit guides for our Taurus. What are we wanting to end with? Building blocks. Yeah, you're building that foundation, or you're rebuilding it, or you're reevaluating it, or you're looking at it in a different light. Building the blocks that get you to where you want to be. I felt like something else wanted to come out here. Let's go again. Get the fundamentals down, something about that. And I do believe that that refers to you. Remember the fundamentals about you, serendipity. This talks about, of course, we know that word, magical things happen just when you least expect it. But I do believe that you can make serendipitous things happen too, or that kind of vibe, just by being up, positive, pro yourself, I'm pro me. Good things are going to happen today. Watch them happen. And even, I find that if things aren't going my way, if I just keep with that mantra in my mind, yeah, good things are going to happen, they do start to happen. But you've got to believe in it. But certainly serendipity can be an energy that isn't controlled and is just something magical that your spirit team can bring in for you. Serendipitous luck, good fortune, love, bliss, joy, all those good things. Let's get out an angel wish. Patterns, serendipitous patterns. Could just be a message of, be aware of your surroundings also. Not in a bad way, but just be aware of all the goodness that surrounds you and focus on that. Seeing a rainbow is a sign from your loved ones in spirit. Also, your spirit team is big in this read, so I'll add that as well. Yeah, look for the rainbows that are happening in your life. Look for the serendipitous occurrences that are happening in your life. Be grateful for that. And tune out anything that isn't true to you. If you're hearing from somebody else about you, who knows you better than you? Tune into you. That is your message, Taurus. I hope you've liked it. If you like this message and you like this channel, please do like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining me today. Let's always remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.